Welcome to another video and episode on my walking robot Mirft2, based on the fischertechnik TXT controller running embedded Linux, programmed in Python using online mode via SSH secure shell. It has two front sensors which currently don't do much. It is on a scaffold elevation, and it has, apart from that, another switch which doesn't do much, and a camera for use with OpenCV. I could use Robot Pro, but since I'm using Linux, Robot Pro has to operate via Wine, which is a Windows emulator, and via Wine camera doesn't work. Currently my attempts are to improve the picture quality, and there are some glitches. So let's see how far we can get with that, as well as trying to get more things running. Let's first see that the controller boots nicely. The controller is on AC adapter. It doesn't work, so it's not really useful to use a battery. Which doesn't mean that the cable should should touch the gears. And it's booting up nicely. Watch the yellow bar. And now it comes into the community interface, which I cannot use because with the community interface no pictures are taken, so I have to go to the standard interface, then log in via SSH, and I have to acknowledge the connection, and I'm in. I'll do the same on the second shell. Then in one shell open the code, the other shell clean up, and I will show you what I do momentarily, or in a minute. And alright, then before anything else I should set the date. And I will show what I do once again in a minute. Setting the date first, which is quite important as it has no useful memory battery. So and this is all set. Let's go now. Alright, run the script. Connected, all set. Well, hopefully, yes, there it goes. And that looked like a nice run. It prepares the images, and that's it. Alright, so with this result, let's go see via screencast. Right, so here we are on the other side. Log in via SSH right here. Then I had to remove all the existing video files, or images actually. Setting the date. Then everything else If you've seen this video before, this series, then this will be all familiar. And then the sound of the fire brigade, yes, but and then also this works. Recently I made a mistake by not changing the email, the IP address, so this works. Then the question is, how are the files going? Well, I'm of course only interested now in these files. I don't even know what a name means, but anyway, display TXT, which is first, image is first, and image has two files, and I take the latest. That is the file I want to show, and first we go to result, which is entirely black, and that is not good at all. The point is, last time I was really concerned of this stuff, and here things go wrong again. What is upper red? I used to have 255, etc. And here it goes horribly wrong. So why are the HSV values not correct? The point is, when I change this, and let me change this to 255 or something like that. Let me try this now again. Running, lamp, and go. Files, yes. And the only one I'm interested in now is result. So, result, the latest, is by now 25. Which is this one. This is understandably much better than this one. The only thing is that 255, according to the HSV UV saturation value, does not exist. So what is the difference? Where does it go wrong? And I have no idea anymore. If I keep to the UV saturation values, it's a maximum of 100. Yeah, right. No such thing. Which makes me wonder, by the way, if I use blob, what result does it have? Okay, that is the same, and filter. Same, black, black, black. No, filter is black because I disabled things. But here I need to find out about the real values here. Alright, a recap for me is that color spaces, so it has HSV, UV saturation and value, are not generally the same. For OpenCV they are specific, and as you can see here in the code, I changed a bit. It seems to be that lower red is 100, is 0, 100, 100, and upper red is 20, 25, 20, 255, 255. So if that is indeed true, going back here somewhere, yeah, color picker, then this is well, HSV. The question is though, is this HSV for indeed OpenCV? And I'm getting the impression that it is not. So having everything, this is red. If I am starting to use the other one, so I'm going to 20. I say 20. The other is not going up, and this one is not going up. So, and yet they say 255, 255. So I'm just going to try it. I already saved it, but let me do it another time. Go. Hopefully it works. Yeah. Okay, image is being generated. Yes, thank you. What is this? Have I got my images? They should be 948 anyway. 47, I'm fine. So I am going here for 947, 30. Excuse me? This is the resolution. This is a result. And it shows yellow as well as red. Wait a second, what is going on here? Alright, let's take then filter. Let's take blob. Alright, hold on. I have to change my algorithm now. Because here I am this is mask, and I am supposed to use blob detection for mask. Let me see how that works out. I'm skipping the whole mask, the whole filter. Here it is result, and here they say okay, mask close. So let me take that to mask close. Where is filter anyway? Oh, this is filter. Yeah, let me use mask close then. Not quite, yeah, that should help. But this is a result I did not expect, because here I'm seeing clearly yellow and not the other one. And let me take image. Oh. Yeah, that's the same one. Okay, no problem. Okay, let's run the other one, and hopefully this is not going to be repeated. Because I want red, not yellow. Alright, then my images come. Alright. And that is at 9:51. 24. Oh dear. That's not good. That's really not good. Then filter is first. Oops. Next is mask. No, next is blob. Okay, not sure what to think of that one. The only thing different is that this one has really these images, this stuff in here. The only thing that I object about is red. Red is gone. So, in other words, going here, I object against 20. I strongly oppose 20. Let's go here. So that may be 20. Let's forget about saturation. This is not the color. They say 20, but this is more like orange. So what is upper red then? Lower red and upper red. Because one thing is clear, this is not what I want for a result where only red stands out. This is not going quite correct. And after this disappointing result, I am going further with Blender, because it hasn't finished yet. If I take a look at the original one, And let me draw it a little bit closer. That's better. And I'm sorry for the shade, but better lighting I don't have. Then this part is a big one and a small one. And that's just as I put here. One long small one, one small one here. Well, yeah. Then a big one here and a big one here. That's correct. A front. Yeah. And that is one big one. So that's correct. I am missing here 2 parts. Those are equally as long. And that is one of this and another one. Support for the camera. So let's do that. Here one and another one, and now of course I have to see that is going completely wrong. Up and here, that is better. And this one of course the same. Which is then indeed the camera holdout. That's quite correct. Yeah. This is correct now. This is now correct. As you can see right here, controller is in the middle. Here the controller is not in the middle. Is that a problem? No, I don't think it is a problem. And here it is an elevation, and I have drawn it here already. And let me lift it once again. So yellow part, here starts the frame. That's even 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, I should hold it different to show it. 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here are 2 parts in the middle. And that is something that I can't ignore. I forgot about those. I just realized that one. So my drawing is wrong. There are 2 small parts in between to differentiate between the gears. So what I do have to do, ouch, how to correct that one? That's not good. That means that How large is this? It's one big part, and that should change then. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this has to change as well, and this has to move. So let's do that first. And now I'm doing things wrong, because this one is only here. So this one should move up. Then this one should move up as well. And the whole gearing goes out of the window. Oh. Yeah. Because of this, a mistake that I made. And this one, duplicate, and should move somewhere here. There are only 2 blocks. Let me check again. Yeah, 2 distance holders. And they are next to each other. So, one more. Right there. So this one should go here. And the question is, are they nicely fit together? How do I do that? Well, I think they are now. So this one has to move up here. And look at the difference. This one has to move. And so has this one. This is original, I think. Kind of. How can I manipulate this? Select and select. No. Duplicate. So you can see 3D modeling can be a problem. Okay. Kind of. Yeah. And with this big change, it is more natural and also this has to be remodeled. Waiting for it to change. Yes, thank you. Now this. So I have to calculate how many parts I'm going to need. Oh, and where does that come from? I have a loose part here. Not really good. Oh, it's even 2. Most likely something like this. But how is how, I'm not quite sure. Anyway, I should wrap up. And that's it for now. So big questions on HSV and a remodeling of the model of the Mirft2. Not finished, either one of them. Including some last moment wonderings where parts are supposed to be. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment or suggestion. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. Please make a donation to keep my channel and my blog going. And you can also follow me on, you can also become a patron and have your name mentioned on my website as well as in the video, depending on the pledge you make. You can find my website right under this video, including my other data. So, like I said, to be continued, and have a nice day.